right. After that bit of solemn news, I never thought something like that would happen here in Malaysia. We're going to move on to our entertainment scene. Here's what we have in store for you. Check it out. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Those are excerpts from the band 30 Cent. Yes, of course, I'm sure there are quite a few comments appearing in your heads right now at this point in time.
Most likely you would like to compare them to 50 Cent, which is obviously a famous rapper.
50 Cent hip-hop and you don't stop. This is
which
pure
is why,
rock, my friend.
Yeah, we would like to find out why they call themselves 30 Cent.
Exactly. Of course, that clip that you saw was a little bit of a duet they did with Black, and that was actually for a campaign alongside Polis Diraja Malaysia, of course, telling Malaysians to ride safely on the roads. It's called Tunggang, Jangan Tunggang Langgang, and we'll find out the story behind that song and how these guys came about. Right here we have Muhammad Hilmi Sulaiman. Of course, he calls himself Hilmi. He's the guitarist, and of course we've got Aaron over there, vocalist, mampat, tampak dan hebat, lagi handsome. Apa khabar? Apa khabar? All right, excellent. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Good morning.
So, it's 30 cents.
Yeah, first tell us, why 30 cents?
Why 30 cents? Well, basically that's the question that most of the media ask us whenever we have interviews or whatnot. But basically, initially all the members of 30 Cent was in their 30s. So that was the initial members. So now basically we have the new vocalist.
Who's not 30?
Who's not 30? Definitely not 30, and he's not 20 as well.
Uyo, kalau hang 30 memang aku potong leher lah. Tak boleh lah. So of course you're the new vocalist, of course,
yes.
Aaron. Yeah. Tell us a little bit though about how this band came about.
Okay, this band has been around for quite some time, basically by our band leader Farid. But the current member basically started after we won the competition in TM. That's where 3 out of 5 members worked in.
This is called TM Got Talent, eh?
Yes, it's called TM Got Talent. So we managed to get the first prize, the first place for that. And we were also offered a contract with FMC, FMC label. So that's where it all started.
I see, and of course, embarking on your first album, eh?
Yeah.
Right now, still with FMC?
The deal is still here and there, but we're basically now we're working on the album, which is like 90% done, complete, and only like 2 or 3 songs that needs to be mastered. So after that, we'll see from there.
There you go. Now, I'm sure it's going to be an interesting story of how, 30 Cent, most of them 30 years old, suddenly they have a less than 20-year-old.
Yeah, how do you get along? I mean, obviously for the age, do you feel like
dia kena dengar cakap kita orang lah. Yes, kita orang abang-abang.
Dengar cakap abang tua ni okey?
Okay lah.
Okay lah juga. So how do you get involved with 30 Cent?
Well, basically, he was a friend of Farid. Farid has a kedai, so he has a restaurant in Bangsa, in Kerinci, basically. And we have a karaoke session there. So he, sometimes come and
join in lah. Karaoke, I see. Jadi, of course, you've had that song with Black. It's quite popular. Tunggang Jangan Tunggang Langgang. Jadi, Aaron macam mana boleh matching dengan Black lah?
Belum lagi lah bos. Matching lagi lah. Sebab dia suara dia ni kan.
I mean, Black is Black lah.
Black is
Jadi, Aaron rasa Aaron boleh dapat membawakan kelainan sikit kepada 30 Cent, bukan?
InsyaAllah boleh lah. Masa ni tak ada apa-apa masalah lagi lah.
Tak ada apa-apa masalah lagi lah. Abang-abang pun tengah suka lah.
Abang-abang tengah suka lagi.
So Aaron will be singing on the new album?
Yeah, there was one problem that we faced because before this we had a female vocalist. Right. So when the female vocalist left, when we got Aaron, we at first we thought that we only needed to change the vocal. Right. But when he came in the studio, we had to do lots of things because the pitch, the key is different. So we had to do all over again. All the stuff.
So it's doubling up the work.
Oh, that's tough, man. But who are your influences, though? Honestly,
I think for this band, the band members have different influences. I mean, my influence is more on Guns N' Roses, Deep Purple kind of
old
thing.
school.
Well, you're 30s.
Yeah, obviously, right. So
Maybe like
that's
good
how
shower.
Of Guns N' Roses.
Boleh
Kalau
lah.
you tak pernah dengar, memang tu kena rodok. Apa ni? Pernah dengar. But you come from a younger generation. Ya. Jadi who are your influences?
Influencers
Jadi siapa yang menjadi pendorong lah, orang kata masa kecil-kecil you dengar siapa dulu? Nak jadi penyanyi macam siapa dulu?
Nak jadi penyanyi macam Black lah.
Macam Black kah?
Macam Black.
Oh, memang dia betul muda lah. Black
Sebab-
pun tu sangat muda dia tu sebenarnya.
Sebab Black betul-betul dekat dengan rumah saya.
Oh, macam tu. Alah,
Alright, you know what,
Yeah.
guys? I think we should listen to what Aaron's got in store for us.
Exactly. So right here on the Breakfast Show, we've got a special exclusive 30 Cent live on our set, and let's see what young boy Aaron has got. Let's hear what it takes to challenge for honors, and we'll see how the album goes. So album's going to be out soon?
Probably soon. When it finishes, I think probably in November or December, probably.
November, December. We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
So we'll see what you guys
Thanks,
can do
man.
right here on the
Thank you,
set.
man. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break right here on the Breakfast Show, and Hans and I are going to enjoy a little bit of rock.
Yes, let's rock out after this. We're going to leave you something with very special this Wednesday morning. We just interviewed the band 30 Cent, and they're ready to rock us out actually this morning.
Absolutely, with their self-titled song 30 Sen, 30 Sen, 3 Kupang. Let's take a look.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lagu 30 sen taklah mahal sangat, semua boleh layan, nyanyi sama-sama. Bila sudah layan, takkan dapat kurang, nanti kena marah, itu sudah murah. Lagu 30 sen, lagu untuk semua. Kita ramai-ramai, jerit hip-hip hooray, hey! Bila sudah layan, hati pun ceria. Jangan nak berangan, pergi buat kerja. Lagu 30 sen, lagu untuk semua. Kita ramai-ramai, jerit hip-hip hooray, hey! Bila sudah layan, hati pun ceria. Jangan nak berangan, pergi buat kerja. Thank you.